I wasn't supposed to do that. You know what? It's whatever. Hello, everybody. Welcome to my second ever live stream. So, I'm gonna begin this video with a few disclaimers that I forgot to put out last week. So, what made me realize is that okay, fuck that, scrap that. So, I've decided to use a demo account. I think you guys can see that it's a demo account by the label that's at the top of my screen. Top left hand side of my screen. That's where you can tell that it's a demo account. And I've decided to use a demo account for privacy reasons, as well as because like you guys are just mean on the internet. You know, there's just so many memes on the internet. Okay, cool. So I kind of want to do these live streams like every time when I'm trading, but I don't know. I don't know. I just have too many things happening and I don't want to do something and then people don't tune in. So leave a comment or like leave some sort of something on the chat box and just let me know that you appreciate this. So today's video we are doing regular pair GBP USD, hands down my favorite pair. So a few things that I forgot to go over yesterday. Sorry about that. Not yesterday, last week. So I just the economic calendar. Okay, you guys can see that. So I think let me just take that up, make this like big. So a few things that you have to keep in mind when you're scalping is the economic news, guys. Today's Sunday, there's nothing. Tomorrow on a Monday, there's two economic news. There is the rate statement and the cash rate for Australia at 10:30 p.m. So this PM, guys, it's South African time. This PM, it's South African time. You can definitely customize it based on what? You can customize it based on, yeah, time zone. And that's how you customize it. You just go there to the time and then save changes. Cool. Back to calendar. Oh, perfect. So this 5:30 a.m. 5:30 a.m. guys. 5:30 a.m. There are Australian news. I was kind of like confused because usually Aussie news are like in the morning, wee hours, 2 a.m. You know, when it comes to South African time zone, they happen during the wee hours of the AM. So I was just a little bit confused about that. Okay, cool. On Monday we have that. Guys, what's happening? Oh, okay. Now I see what's happening. Since we've refreshed the time zone, there aren't any news for there aren't any fundamentals on Monday, no important news. On Tuesday, however, there are news at 5:30 a.m. South African time, 10:20 a.m. South African time, also RD news. 4 p.m. South African time, US news. So usually at 4 p.m. South African time, this is when the dollar pairs come alive in South Africa. So that's what that is. And then 11:45 p.m. there are news and for New Zealand and so on Wednesday, Thursday and Friday. That's something that you have to take note of. Cool. So a few things that I overlooked last week that I don't know, maybe I was just nervous, but I didn't really go over it, or were things that could happen upon market open. This big gap is something that I see happening. I see happen a lot of the times. A lot of the times, like a lot, I see that happening a lot, especially after the weekend and stuff. And then, so here too, guys. there's a possibility that the market might open with a huge gap, either going to the upside or the downside. Like, I don't, if you guys have a technique of finding out how, like, which direction the market is going to open or create the gap, just leave a comment in the description box. Okay, cool. I wanted to first go over last week's forecast. So last week's forecast, guys, was me. This is just how I do my analysis, that unfortunately. So, which is also bad, the fact that I don't have a screenshot. So, one of the things that I overlooked is like counting which stage of the market is the market in. So, market came from this very impulsive leg, and then it came in and corrected, and then market corrected the entire day on Monday. So, I entered once, lost the trade, and then I decided to not enter. What the fuck am I doing? Okay, let's leave this. Cool. And then after that, after a corrective leg, market has to impulse, right? Which was what the market did on Tuesday. And this was my analysis on the Tuesday. Low of that day, high of that day. By the way, I'm looking at the 1 hour chart. High of that day, and then next day, same thing. High of that day, and this was the low of that day. But now market didn't even reach low of the day. And also then low of the day kind of forfeits because market reached high of the previous day and then broke it. And then the next thing that I would expect to see is market retesting this area right here where market broke and then went up, you know. Was able to capitalize nicely on that, but then I got distracted a little bit because I'm in exam season right now. So that's what's happening right now. Cool. And then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. On Wednesday, market reached its ultimate high that it could reach, right? And we this is what we call a midweek reversal. Not everybody calls it that. That's what I call it. Midweek reversal. And then obviously drawing my support, my diagonal support, which is like the bottom of the channel, so I can see like how market can bounce, you know, how market could bounce onto the market. It could also be like this, and then you could see the market just correcting the entire time. But then when you zoom in, you can see this little piece of price action here, the red bar. So this was the highest that the market reached on that day, and then market came down from that high and then came to retest that high and then went off down. And then over here with this candlestick here, market came to retest, or you check price if like, look, are we really going down from this area, you know? And then market did really go up there and then went down there. Let's look at how it printed its how it looked like on a 15-minute chart. This is what it looked like on a 15-minute chart, guys. This is what it looked like on a 15-minute chart. And the more you gain experience, the more you see the market doing these things and it being normal. And then I'm going to go back to the 1 hour chart. We see that on a Friday. Cool. This is where market stopped this past Friday. This past Friday. This is how market stopped. So having seen that, as a scalper, what you're trading is the most recent information. But it's not just like most recent information, because you have to look at how far is the market on the 4-hour chart as well as the daily chart. Because as you can see here on the daily chart, let me delete these. On the daily chart, the market this week closed with this candlestick, which kind of looked like it was going up for me. And because of that, I kind of believe, or I want to believe, that the market will open with a big gap going to the upside. That's what I want to believe. So, because of that, I wanna see, you know, because when you look at the 4-hour chart, market impulsed, market corrected here, and then market impulsed to the downside. But then this big impulse that it kind of created, the small one is creating a corrective move. It's creating some sort of corrective move, which is kind of like not dangerous, but something that you have to look out for as a trader. Cool. So based on that information, market created a high that I'm trying to see if, market created a high last week that I'm trying to see if market will respect. If it respects it, then it will come back down from that, you know. Or market could break it. Come back down here just to test the waters, you know. Okay, guys, this is one thing that I don't like about MetaTrader 4, the fact that like it's limited. I can't move the chart around, you know. And I think starting from next week, like, because I've been asked why don't I use TradingView, it's because I don't like the ads on TradingView. I currently don't have the paid version, so it's I just don't like those ads. They just pop up randomly and stuff. I don't really like it. But I am gonna say though that TradingView is the best trading platform. It's the best trading platform if you have money. But if you don't have money, MetaTrader 4 also works. And MetaTrader 4 is the best, or MetaTrader, because there's 5 now. MetaTrader is the best platform if you're trading broke. And plus, like, I know with myself, I end up just opening MetaTrader because I execute my trades on MetaTrader. Cool. So now I want to see if market will come to this high that was created in the previous week. Also, this is a very important area. I want to see how market will react to this area here. And then, yeah, that's it for today, guys. If you have any currency pair that you would like me to go over next week, tell me, hit me up. Thank you for watching, if you're still watching. Also, remember that I'm still improving the skill of mine the skill of live, being live and like back testing or whatever, guys. It's just so nerve-wracking. But I just wanted to do it so that I can keep my consistency, you know. I definitely am getting better at it. I definitely will be including new things as time goes. But for now, thank you for watching.